Hello and welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be checking out Secret Number's "Got That Boom," which is their first comeback as a group. Secret Number just debuted earlier this year, so it's nice to see them, have another song out before 2020 is over. If you're new to this channel, this isn't a first-time reaction kind of deal. I've watched this video more than a few times already. What we're going to do here instead, we're going to watch the video twice. First time without any interruption, I won't pause or anything. On the second time we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain parts to share my thoughts and opinions and feelings about the music, the girls' choreography, the production of the video, etc. Okay, fairly basic stuff. If you're new to K-pop, Secret Number, as I said before, yeah, they're a brand new girl group. They just debuted this year. There's 5 of them. One of the girls is Japanese. One of the girls is Indonesian. Her name is Dita. That much I remember. And one of the girls is Korean American. Her name is Denise. Denise, I'm probably most familiar with because she was on this. She had this interview with Eric Nam, who's like this renowned MC in Korea. Plus, he's a pretty good solo artist as well. And he has his own YouTube channel, and yeah, he interviewed her, and it was quite fascinating actually to listen to the interview. Anyway, but yeah, so Got That Boom. I was really happy that Secret Number came back because and this song came out. It's December 2nd right now. I'm a little late. Song came out last month. Early last month, and 2020 has been a rough year for the entertainment industry everywhere. And a lot, having a new group being unable to perform, live because of COVID-19, that's a hit to your income stream. So I'm glad that their agency had enough money to let's hire another songwriter. And put out another song. So I'm not sure if this is a single or it's another mini album. I don't know that, but I'm just glad they came back. Anyway, but let's just get right into it. Here is Secret Number's "Got That Boom." I don't know if you can hear it. There's a saxophone horn sample. We're going to talk about that later. And this chorus, I'll be honest, I was not expecting this chorus. Lyrically, I wasn't expecting this chorus. Musically, I was not surprised. And I like how we just jumped into the second verse. Wow, her voice is good. That's Denise earlier. Yeah, this is Denise. Yeah. There's a lot of little effects they do in the video that I really appreciate. And I'll get into that in the second view through. That's Dita in the center, I think. I'm pretty sure. Because she's their main dancer. Yeah. I don't know the name of the rapper, sorry. This outro, lyrically, also surprised me. Again, so far I've been talking about the lyrics, right? So the song is called "Got That Boom," and I remember when I saw this, on YouTube, I'm like, oh, Secret Number came out with a new song, "Got That Boom." Immediately, I go with the premise that okay, you know what, boom, 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 that kind of a word in English, it's gonna, it's really impactful in terms of like, especially if you incorporate it lyrically into the hook. Okay, so immediately I'm making assumptions that okay, this is gonna be, they're gonna use that word a lot, and they didn't actually, which I thought was neat, like because the chorus was dance, 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 and then like the follow up hook was give me that dough. Give me that dough, tic tac toe, then give me that flow. Which I'll be honest, when I first heard that, it had to grow on me, okay? That kind of lyrical rhyme scheme. First I thought, man, this is super basic. But it has to do with how they delivered it as well. I was like, you know what? They've got attitude, and I like that. This is a fun, upbeat song. It did not, if you're new to K-pop, so 2020, there was a lot. K-pop followed the trend of doing the retro trend. There was a lot of retro-inspired sounds and songs this year in K-pop, which I have no problems with. I'm a child of the '80s, so I'm all for like '80s-esque music, synthwave, whatever, early '90s. Even late '70s, like disco stuff. I'm okay with it because I'm old. But I like how "Got That Boom" did not follow that trend. It's very much a 21st century, electro pop jam. Okay, to use the technical term, and it's unapologetic with its sound, and I really appreciate the song on its merits for that. Yeah, I watched them perform this a couple times in music shows. Choreography is fairly solid. I need to pay more attention to Dita because she's their main dancer, the young lady from Indonesia. Indonesians represent. And yeah, but I was just again the video. So on this channel, normally I always privilege choreography than anything else because that's what makes K-pop. That's the unique thing about K-pop, right? For this video appreciation video, I'm deliberately watching the music video, not the there is a performance version out there, but I want to draw your attention in on the cool little things they did in post production and in editing with the video that I particularly liked. Okay, I'm not a producer or videographer. I'm just a plebe that likes K-pop. So but I thought that these were really cool things. So all right, let's just watch it again. Oop, hold on. Okay, I don't hit replay because it my browser. There we go. All right. So first off, again, in terms of the set, right? I mean, there's nothing special. They're in a freaking box. Okay, it's a room. It's probably more than one room because you saw the backdrop. Like they were like in an arcade. You see glimpses of that. Okay, like they have like arcade equipment set up, and everything. But they're obviously indoors. This is not shot in an outdoor location, and that's fine. Okay, we got the neon going on here. Again, it's semi a little futuristic, not really. Okay, but it's going for that sleek design there. So there's little effects here you saw on the girls just now. Like, hold on, right there, and over here, right there. That I'm pretty sure that's Dita. And again, just they can be overdone. I've seen effects like these used in other videos, Western videos and K-pop videos, and sometimes like, man, it's not appropriate for the song. That's again a very subjective opinion. Okay, but I think for this song, I think it's perfect. So you hear that dun dun dun. It's that saxophone sample right there. Right there again. It's like dun dun like that. So in their debut song, "Who Dis," I have a feeling I don't know. I could be wrong here. You hear that sample. Or at least a horn sample again in their debut song "Who Dis," which I don't know if that's going to be like their signature sound. They're using that saxophone / horn sample. I'm okay with it completely. So, but again, I liked how there's like a stamp of consistency for their sound. Now, it's possible for their next comeback they won't use that sample again, which is fine. So, but something I liked. Dun, dun, dun. And I like in the background the neon. It says "Got That Boom." Again, it's these little things just to and also I like how this young lady here. She's got like I mean, she's got a silver top on, but there's like pink stuff on her. I'm sorry, I don't know the technical term. The little but again the neon in the background isn't pink. At least the reflection is as well. So it emphasizes that visual look. So I remember when Denise was on that interview, had an interview with Eric Nam, and that interview lasted forever, which I was okay with. She's a very articulate young lady. Although I would argue Eric Nam's a very good interviewer as well. I remember after that interview, I went back and I rewatched their debut video, "Who Dis," okay, and I was like, wow, she's a really good singer. But here for "Got That Boom," especially this pre-chorus build-up, you really hear her vocal talent. Okay, in my opinion, anyway. Fun fact: she's also the maknae, which is the youngest. I didn't realize she was. I thought she was like a little older. She was an unnie in the group, but no, she's the maknae. So it's like, oh, okay, cool. So. And again, I like how you hear her voice. All you hear is those claps in the background. The instrumentation is stripped down, so which is good. All right, now we got this little build-up, this electro-percussive build-up. So when I first heard that, I felt a little cheated. I'm like, where's my catchphrase? "Got that boom," but. It didn't bother me that much. I was just a little surprised. I really thought they were gonna, So whoever was the lyricist for this song, props, because for me anyway, like they turned my expectations upside down. So and it's like dance, get up and dance. I was like, okay, you know what? That works. And upon subsequent playthroughs, I was here for this. I like it. Oh, wait, hold on for a second. Hold on. You see more of it later, but it just, hold on. Okay, so you see in the, I paused perfectly on the top left of the screen, and it said dance. Like there's this like visual effect. I think it says I think it barely says dance, D-A-N-C-E. I'm not sure. You'll see more of those little effects later, okay? Especially during the outro, which I liked. So that hook right there, and you hear that second dun dun dun, and it said, "Give me that, give me it, give me that dough," and I was like, okay. And I remember I watched the first time I watched this on their official channel. This is YouTube channel's 1DK that I'm watching this off of right now, which 1DK is usually pretty good for like newer groups, rookie groups, to help distribute their content. But 1DK, the 1DK channel is good because they usually like will subtitle stuff in English. But I remember when I first watched this, it was on their official channel, which had no subtitles. So when they said "give me that dough," I was confused. I was like, did they say dough? I wasn't sure. And then the next line is, give me that flow. And I was like, did they say flow in the first time? I don't remember. And it was tic-tac-toe. But yeah, again, like I mentioned before, I thought it was the lyric, the rhyme was super basic, but I was like, you know what? No, it works. It works for the song, and I love it. So, tic-tac-toe. That's that sample again. That's saxophone sample. And now, boom, right there. I like how, sometimes I appreciate a good pause. I think a good pause in K-pop is underappreciated. Sometimes you need that musical pause just for a half second or a second, before you transition to something else. All right, and it's really underrated. But for this song, because it's like amped up and everything, it's a party song. Okay, and I like from Denise's. Wait, it was Denise, right? Yeah, it's Denise. So yeah, I know you got that boom, and then we go and boom, we go right into. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. That was terrible. We go right into the second verse. So no transition, and it works. Okay, see, yeah, the arcade setup there. So, man, K-pop groups and their fake guns, it's a thing. So, I like how the lights move. From our perspective, they move vertically. The ones on the ceiling, anyway, they're not static lights. I think that's a cool effect, especially with her. Hold on, let me go back by a second or two. Okay, see her outfit too. It matches the coat she's got on. It's got that that visual reinforcement. So, the cool thing about K-pop is that they really take the time to think stuff like this through. You like reinforcing like the style and identity of the video and tying that into the music. I think K-pop is miles, light years ahead in terms of in this aspect, in terms of compared to Western music. My opinion, anyway. So, all right, again, we got another pre-chorus build up with Denise. I gotta learn the other names. Like even the Japanese girl, I knew she was Japanese, right? I think she's their main vocalist. I can't remember. Yeah, and I don't know. This year's been a long year for me, like in terms of like learning names. Like, oh god, like I'm still working through like Luna, which is a 12-girl group, and they're down by one member, so temporarily. And who's the other? Oh, like Ujo Sonia, WJSN. There's like 10 of them, stuff like that. I recently learned all like G Friend. That's 6 girls, So yeah, I'll get the secret number by next year. I'll know all their names. So. It's only 5 girls. I can do it. 5 girls. Not a. I love it. And again, those little sparkle effects on the, again, you could say it's cheesy, but I think it's fun. And even the choreo when they sing "Dance, Dance," it's lighthearted. Hold on. Right, the second part, right here, And they got the little mini hair flips going. Ah, see, so you saw like you see the word "gimme" on the bottom left there, and earlier you saw like the word "that" like flashed onto the screen. Again, this is why I wanted to watch the official music video as opposed to the performance video. I thought they did a really good job. Whoever was the edit in post production involved post production, they did a great job. Okay, our breakdown. We got a rap. I'm gonna keep an eye on this young lady in the future, because for terms of her raps, I'm not gonna mention any names. I was watching this one group, and their rappers aren't good, and they've been around for a couple years, and they're fairly well renowned. I'm just like, the rap's not good. It's like I think their CEO pushed them to that. So I was thinking about bad subpar rapping in K-pop, but in this case, this young lady here, she's got potential, definitely. So oops, hold on for a second. Okay. Oh, sorry, my dog is here. Like this build up during the bridge. Here we go. So here they said hi, 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 which I was not expecting at all, because it was dance, dance, dance. I was like, oh, okay. We went with hi, but I like it. I like how they switched it up, for the outro. Lyrically, and it goes with the song, It's a call to action, it's got an anthem-esque quality to it almost. The whole song ties in together. Solid song. Oh, and so right now, if you're new to K-pop, December is late November, December is award season in Korea. Okay, and so there's a bunch of award shows. I can't even keep track of all of them, but on one award show, I just found out Secret Number won an award. They won an award for Best Rookie, which is kind of cool. So like good for them. Yeah, but so definitely a group to watch out for in the future. Okay, well, listen, that's it for me. I appreciate your time as always. Thank you for spending the last 23 minutes of your life with me. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little slow in uploading videos. It's kind of cold right now where I am. We just had our first snow here in Kentucky where I live. I call it the White Death. It's awful. So it makes me like lethargic like a lizard. So, but I'll try to get on it more often because, I got a backlog of videos I want to appreciate and share with you all. Okay, so listen, I'll be back soon. Until then, please take care of yourself, stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.